Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup look that you just saw in some previous clips, and that's all I'm going to discuss in today's video. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So first off, I'm going to take this toner that I really love. I'm going to put 5 spritz and clearly dry it up, dab it into my skin, and see if it's all soaked in. अब मैं क्यों खुद को निहार रही हूँ? I don't know why. I always do that to myself. Then I'm going to apply the serum that I usually do in the daytime. That's my skincare that I do in the morning. So this is the Ordinary Serum Niacinamide Plus Zinc. Both the serums which are from Ordinary, this one and the salicylic one, has been working very nicely. Though I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that the acne squad hasn't suited my skin. I don't know if that's going to work for you, but the acne squad actually gave me acne, and that too, two of them very bad. So I'm not a fan. Next, I'm going to put moisturizer, because when you put serum like these, you're supposed to hydrate and moisturize your skin very nicely. So I'm going to take good amount of moisturizer, warm it up on my hand, and then I'm going to apply it on my skin. I don't know, I really like warming it up and putting it on my skin. I'm also going to moisturize my neck as well, because that is something that you should always consider. Then I'm going to do some massage because I really love it. Then I'm going to take a lip balm that is from Nivea. It's a men care one, and I really like it because it basically nourishes your lips so nicely that I'm a fan of it. Next, I'm going to take up the sunscreen. Make sure that you apply 3 lines of it, like put the sunscreen on 3 of your fingers and then apply it on your face, your neck, and massage it very nicely in your skin. Leave a little bit so that it just soaks in your skin very naturally. I'm going to wait for a while, then I'm going to put primer. I use primer only on the T-zone area because those are the places where I have pores usually. So I'm just going to use it to blur that out. Next up, I'm going to use this concealer, which is from L'Oreal Paris, Infallible Full Coverage Concealer. I'll mention the shade, why can't I speak, shade name in the description box below. But I'm going to put a little bit, basically the areas where I feel like I want coverage. My under eye area, the blemishes area, the area where I feel my skin is a little bit dull, so that I can cover it up and just cover it nicely basically. I'm just putting dots on the areas where I feel like I want coverage. And you're not supposed to use foundation on everyday basis, but concealer works very nicely. But when it comes down to this concealer, oh my god, I'm a fan. It's like 100 marks for me. We're not going to apply with a blender, but we are going to use hands here because that's something that I really do on everyday basis. I don't want that blender thing every single day. So when I'm doing this everyday makeup look of mine, I just dab it through my fingers. I'm just going to show you one side of my face to give you an idea how it properly covers the area. Take your time. That's very much important. Take your time to blend everything well, because it's very important that you give time to your skin and be patient. See the coverage now? The difference, oh my god. It's beautiful. Just going to quickly do it. Now I'm going to set everything in with a Fit Me loose powder. It's from Maybelline. I'm going to put little bit powder under my under eye to like do some baking, because I want my under eye to like be little bit brightened up, because as you can see it's not that brightened up. So sometimes I do baking so that it looks nice and I'm all awake. Next up, I'm going to grab this eyebrow set thing from Swiss Beauty. I'm going to use this black shade, and you can see how I do my eyebrows. I haven't reached a point where I can do a eyebrow tutorial and tell you guys how you're supposed to do it, but this is a thing that I do. So I just fill in the gaps where I feel like there's gaps, and make sure that I maintain the shape of it. You're not supposed to increase the size of your eyebrows, because then it will look weird. So make sure that you maintain the shape. Don't use a lot of powder. You're supposed to use little bit, and then after doing your eyebrows you're supposed to brush everything nicely, because then the powder that you use, it will be separated very nicely and it will look natural. Now I'm going to take the blush which is from Blue Heaven. It's very pigmented, so you would see that I did like a pink patch on my right cheek, and I was like, oh. But I'm going to balance it out by shifting everything through the other cheek and the nose and the chin. You have seen this a lot of times that I love doing this part. Blush is something that I'm really excited. And if anyone has tried the Rare Beauty blush, do tell me, because I'm planning to buy that one. Let's see. Next, I'm going to dust off the powder that I used to set my under eye, and probably just dust off everything that I see on my face, because I want to set everything nicely. Though I haven't used setting spray in this, so then I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette that I really love. I'm going to use this brown shade on the crease area of my eyes. I'm just going to take a little bit and put that on both of the crease area, like on the corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to drag it inwards and then outwards. You can see the motion, it's like inwards, outwards, inwards, outwards, and then I'm going to blend it nicely. I'm also going to drag it outwards because I just want that elongated look. But if you have like hollow eyes, then don't do it. It doesn't look nice. Then I'm going to take this flat brush and take the same brown eyeshadow and do it under the waterline area, so that there's a color there as well. You can see how the eyes look. Next up, I'm going to take this shimmer shade and put it in the inner corner side. Not basically at the inner corner area, but just the middle and the, I don't know how to describe, but you can see where I put it up. Now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to blend everything in nicely. Next up, I'm going to take this mascara. I really love this. The only thing is it's like not waterproof, so it just makes your eyes black, but I really like the outlook of it. It's not available on Nykaa right now. I'll make sure to put up a story on my Instagram whenever it's available, because you should get like a hand on it. It's like so beautiful. I love it. You would see how my eyelashes look after applying this. I'm also going to do it like on my lower lash line area as well, because I like my eyelashes to look very nice. So see, I don't know, it feels like I have extensions on, not the heavy one, but the very basic one. I use my blush as my lip shade these days because I'm not a fan of lip gloss and lipsticks lately. I want that effect, but the blush works very nice. And yeah, that's all for my makeup look. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you. Bye.